Oh, okay. Oh, I'm going to go back. So, hi, my name is Kory. I'm a photographer here at BNI Thrive, Elder Photography C, and my company's name is Kory Stevenson Photography. So this is my first feature presentation, so I thought I'd just introduce myself a little bit more. If we haven't had a chance to really talk, I'll just do a brief little summary of who I am. So this is me and my husband, Jonah, and my son, Oliver, in Disneyland last October. We were just chatting about that in our breakout room. This is a favorite place of ours. We love it. So I've been married since 2018 in July, so just coming up on 5 years here. And Oliver was born December of 2020, which is just a whole thing all of its own. And Oliver was actually born with two very, very rare genetic abnormalities, one with 500 or less cases worldwide, and one is unique to him. So he's our special little guy. He's just the best. I can go on and on for hours about him alone and his diagnosis. If you ever have questions or want to chat about it, I'm very open. So yeah, that's just a little bit about us. He's just getting into playing outside. We like to go outside. We like to visit friends, visit family, all those sorts of things. So that's just a little bit about me. Okay. So to get started today, I'm going to chat about what is lifestyle photography. So I am a lifestyle photographer. So what does that even mean? So lifestyle photography is a mixture of authentic and stage interaction. So I'm going to be not posing you, but prompting you. I will do things like, say, I'll stand back from, let's say I'm working with a couple and I'll say, okay, walk towards me and kind of like sway your hips into each other. And then however they interpret that, I'm just going to take pictures of that. And it's this really natural, authentic interaction between my clients, whether that's a child and their mom or a couple. That's what the goal of that is. It's a genre of photography that aims to capture portraits of people in situations, real life events, or milestones in an artistic way. So again, it's just finding people in their daily lives and their daily moments and just capturing exactly what that means to them. So if you're going to do an in-home newborn session and you are like, oh, I just can't make my bed today, it's going to be great. We're going to make that work and you're going to get some beautiful photos out of it no matter what, because that's the moment that you're in at that time. It also captures real life moments in natural environments. So this photo below was from an in-home newborn session. And this is just, I love these sessions so much because it's just like, all these sessions are unique. This is your house. This is your stuff. This is where your baby lives. And it's just this really beautiful time. So here I have just a couple examples. So on the left is a in-home family session with the mom and that little guy. And then on the right is just a couple session at the beach. You'll see my big theme through a lot of my pictures is I love, love, love working at the beach. So yeah, there's a lot of beach pictures coming up. So why choose lifestyle photography? So there's less pressure to feel like you have to pose perfectly. It's very natural. I work with like I said before, what you interpret my prompts to be, how your body naturally moves and flows through a session time. So you don't feel like there's all this pressure to be like, oh, I'm not looking properly. I'm not looking the right way, because I'm just going to capture exactly what you do. So sessions are client-led based on their comfortability and their mannerisms, and the photos come out feeling more like them than the photographer taking the photos. So I definitely every single photographer has a style, and that is going to come through in the locations that I help you choose, the types of lighting that I work with, and then my editing process. But really, every single session comes out so different and so unique. And I think that's really beautiful because it should reflect who the clients are as a person, as a couple, as a family, rather than what I want them to look like, because I want them to love it. They're going to hang these up in their home. I'm not going to hang some random family's pictures up in my house. So they should really be a reflection of who they are as a family or a couple. These are also way easier sessions for toddlers and young children to be a part of. In this session here, of this sample picture I have, this little girl was she was not having it today. So I have some really cute pictures. The only way the best bribe in the world, food. The only way that she would sit through her session was to have a snack. So I have some funny pictures of her sitting on her dad's lap eating a snack, and that's just what worked. And it's no big deal. You still get really cute photos. So again, here's another, that's the same picture from that same session with the newborn on the left here, and then another beach picture on the right, which is just, again, this was my sunrise session, which was amazing. So what types of sessions do I offer? So couples and weddings. The couple on the left here, this was no event. They were just like, let's get professional photos done for fun. And I think that's so amazing. Like you could do that as a date night instead of like going out, like doing something different. And it's a great little bonding experience. They were in their own world. They were like just chatting with each other and like having such a great time. And like, I just got to capture this really beautiful interaction between the two of them for like an hour. And it was just so amazing. And then of course, weddings. This is a really recent wedding I did on the right here. Again, both of these are at the beach. In-home newborn again. So I have that same little guy on the left here. We range in-home newborn from when they're between 2 weeks old to 4 weeks old. That's kind of that sweet spot. Little guy on the left was about 4 weeks old. And then on the right, he was only 1 week old. So he was just brand new. That was really amazing. And then families, these are actually my 3 nephews and my sister-in-law. They wanted to do a family session inside because they live in Medicine Hat and it was like -40 outside. So we were definitely not going outside. But this whole album just turned out so beautiful. They have another child too, 4 very rambunctious children who we just got to play around and shoot for an hour, and it was so fun. So what areas will I work out of? I'll pretty much go anywhere. These are kind of the main things. So Langley, Surrey, South Surrey and White Rock, Aldergrove, Abbotsford and Pitt Meadows. But I am very open to, I'll travel out to Chilliwack. I'll go even farther west out to kind of Vancouver area. Just depends on kind of what a client is looking for, where they're located. So yeah, I'll pretty much go anywhere. And that's pretty much it. And I would love to take your questions.